Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in my Tesla Model Y. This is a 2022 Tesla Model Y long range, and there's a couple cool features in this that I didn't have in my Tesla Model S. I have a 2015 Model S, and because cars usually around 2016, 2017 and later, they started coming with these features like Sentry mode and dash cam, which are really cool features. So this car has cameras. It has a camera in the front, has an interior camera that points inside here. It has two side view markers, and then it has two B-pillar, and then it also has a rear camera. So it has a bunch of cameras, and it has some functionality where it can do dash cam footage, so it can record the drive that you just went on through all the cameras, and then it also will have Sentry mode. And I want to show you what these are, how it works, and then how to access the footage. Going to the main screen here, just go into the controls, and then we go into a recording. This is like the dash cam footage, and then the other one is the Sentry mode. Now Sentry mode I have disabled at my house because I don't really want this recording at my house. I really want it when I'm away, like when I'm in a parking lot, when I'm, in a place where the car's not secure. I park it at my house. Now, if you didn't have this, if you don't park in a garage, I would say put it on at home, and you can control that in the app. If we go into safety on the screen here, and we go into there's Sentry mode. So Sentry mode just talks about if there's events, if the car detects motion around it, it starts recording. That's what Sentry mode is. And you can have it exclude home, exclude work, or exclude a favorite location, so that way it's not recording at these locations if you don't want it to. So I have mine on, and then I also have camera-based detection, which means that it's we'll use sensors to start recording on there. There's some sounds. You can disable Sentry sounds. And then I have live view on the app, so that way I can see on my app what's going on around the car at all times if I want to. Now I have my dash cam. Now under the same safety setting here that is the dash cam settings. And the dash cam settings I have set to auto. What that means is it's going to automatically record my drives. And then also it's going to record on honk. So that way if something happens, if I honk at someone, it's going to start recording. It's going to save the clips before and after that happens, so that way I have access to that footage if I need to. And then I can come in here and delete all the clips. I can format the drive. You can switch it to manual where it only turns it on, like it's only going to turn on when you hit see this little camera icon. When you hit that button, that means it's going to start recording. I keep it on auto so that way I don't forget to turn it on, and it's just always auto recording my drives. And then it's constantly re-recording over my drive, so it's not saving all of the clips. It only has 128 gigs, and so it's constantly deleting over those. So those are the two features that are really cool on the Model Y and 3, and really all the new Teslas, because it has these features. Now, let me show you how you have access to the flash drive and the recording device. So if we go into the main screen here, we go to glove box, open up the glove box. There is a little USB hub right here. Now I have this extender right here because I charge my controllers because there's a gaming system in here. I'm able to play these games. So I have this little hub here, but it has an extension for the USB stick. So this is the little Tesla USB. It's 128 gigs, and that just goes right there. Now if I need to access the clips, I can just come in here, take this out, and go through the footage to see what clips I need. If I need to pull up any kind of driving footage, I can do that. So I have my thumb drive here. I'm just going to plug this into my computer, and I want to just see how accessible and how the clips are organized. This is actually the first time I've ever tried this. So I'm going to go on here. I've got it plugged into my computer. Let's see how they pull up. Alright, it shows up under Tesla Drive, and then it's got Tesla Cam, and then it looks like it has recent clips, saved clips, and then Sentry clips. Capacity is 128 gigs, available 8.3 gigs, so it's almost full. I bet what this does is it just rewrites over itself. The recent clips just keep getting deleted as you're using that. So let's go into some of the clips here and just see what they look like. Sentry clips, saved clips, recent clips. Let's just go into Sentry and just see. Looks like it's broken down by date. Oldest. Let's go in today and see how the clips look. So this is what you do. Like, let's say you need to pull up some clips for, let's say something happened. Someone scratched your car, an accident happened, you need to pull up dash cam footage. it looks like it pulls up all 4 cameras, so front, back, and the 2 side ones are all record at the same time, and it's about a minute. And they're all about a minute long here. So this is a side view. It's a minute-long side view. So my wife just drove to the grocery store, and there's clips on here of her on the recent clips of the car just sitting in the parking lot. Like this one here. There's a minute long of a side. This is the passenger side. Nothing happened, but it is cool. You can pull up these clips. So this is how you do it. If you need to access the clips, you know, for insurance purposes, this is great. If here's the car driving. This is a rear view. The footage actually looks pretty good too. It's clear. It's you know, you can clearly see like this truck coming up behind here. You see that motorcycle driving there? It's good footage. And I like that you get it records all 4 cameras. I'm just driving through the neighborhood here. It's almost like it recorded the whole trip. The whole trip's recorded on there. Huh. That's cool. Guys, this is a cool feature. I like that there's a dash cam and Sentry mode built into the car. A lot of cars you have to buy like an aftermarket device or you know, some kind of recording, a dash cam to record these kind of footages. Tesla has it built in because they already have the cameras, and so I like that they've thought ahead and have already included these features. Access to the clip is pretty easy. Accessing it through the glove box with the flash drive is pretty easy too. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the flash drive to more solid state drive, something that's got, you know, 500 or so gigabytes storage space. So that way I have access to more clips. It can save more things on there. And that way I can access them maybe a little bit easier if I need to as well. But I think it's a cool feature with these cars. I'm excited that I have this feature. The only place that I exclude it, like I said, is at my house. But everywhere else where this is parked outside, I have it on. And it even shows on the screen when it's recording. It says, you know, this is recording, kind of as a warning for people so they know not to mess with the car, which is really cool. Anyways, guys, I thought this was a cool feature. I just want to pass along some of this information to you. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. If you're ordering a new Tesla, use my referral link, guys. You get money off. There's incentives for using a referral link right now for ordering a new Tesla. So, guys, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.